Good evening, students. We have completed already 2 chapters. Now, our third chapter is also related with noun. But before come to this chapter, let us see what we have done. So, nouns types we have discussed. Nouns five types we have discussed. Then we have discussed about the gender, number of nouns. Okay. Now this is another part of nouns using countable or uncountable, is it? So the chapter name is nouns countable, uncountable. Nouns countable, uncountable. Okay, so based on the counting system it is divided. Okay, based on the counting system it is divided. Let's see in your book. So in chapter 3, countable and uncountable. What is countable? The nouns which we can count with numbers is known as countable. Okay, what? Nouns which we can count with number. Count with numbers, known as countable. And the nouns which we cannot count with numbers, cannot count with numbers, is known as uncountable. Like if I say pen, book, chair, these all we can count with the numbers, is it? These all we can count with the numbers. But if I write here rice, milk, water, so these all we cannot count with the numbers. This we are in such a way, if you write here the keyword here how many, we have to question with how many, and here we have to question with how much. What? Here we have to count with how many we are having, so that answer will come with the numbers. How many pens you are having with you? If the question arises like that, you can answer 2-3 pens, 2-3 pens. So you can count. And here we'll ask with the question how much rice you are having. Then you will write 1 kg, 2 kg, or 1 packet, 2 packet, like that. Is it? So the question will arise with these two keywords: how many, how much. If it is countable, then we can count with the number. So we'll arise the question with how many. And if it is uncountable, then we'll raise the question with how much. And it cannot become with the numbers. Now you can say if I write 1 kg rice, then 1 kg is there, it is number only. But you cannot get the rice individually, is it? It's a sum, it's a mass, all together you are getting, is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that you cannot count. All together you are counting it. So it is uncountable. Now here only, first only your book, you can see that it has started with exercise, with an exercise. Here you have to write how many, how much. So like that only, how many means countable, how much means uncountable. Clear? So first one, bowls, it is countable. Flour, it is uncountable. Sugar, it is uncountable. Milk, it is uncountable. Eggs, it can count. Resins, it's uncountable. Cocoa powder, uncountable. Chocolate, countable. Vanilla essence, uncountable. See, it is countable. So like that we have to differentiate how many, how much. Now for how for countable we can use a and some, any. Okay, if these words are there, a and some or any, then it is related with countable. Clear? Here a lot of sum. Now here sum for the quantity we'll use. Here also sum. So here sum for the quantity we'll use. Then it is uncountable. Clear? So basic idea is clear that with the whether the noun is countable or not, on the basis of this it has divided into two parts. Is it countable, uncountable? What is countable? Countable means which nouns we can count with numbers, known as countable, and which nouns we cannot count with numbers is known as uncountable. Countable examples I have given: pen, book, chair. These all we can count 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And here I have given examples: see, rice, milk, water. These all we cannot count with the numbers. This with the sum we have to count. Like how much water is there? Is it how much milk is there? Rice is there, flour is there, wheat is there. These all we have to raise question with how much, and here we are raising a question with how many. So this is only the difference. Now examples in your book are there, you can see. Now exercise A, you see, Rohan's mother asked him to buy some food items. He bought exactly what she had asked him to buy. Now according to the picture you have to write down here 6 items as countable or uncountable from here. So this is homework. A number homework. At home you see the picture, and according to the rule you just find out 6 countable or uncountable nouns from the picture. Now we have to fill the blanks with how much or many. Much, many, much always for the uncountable, and many always for the countable. Now first one, see, how many siblings do you have? Then here how many. I am writing this one, B number I am writing. B number I am writing. Only the answer you see. Okay. The first one is there, siblings. Now siblings means brothers, sisters all together, is it? That too we can count. If someone is asking you how many siblings do you have, then what you will say? You can count that I have 2 brothers, elder brothers, like that. So here how many siblings we are having? So exercise B1, it will be many. How many biscuits do you want? How many biscuits do you want? Biscuits we can count. How much money is needed to buy this shirt? How much money? Is it? Money we can count, but here it will come with a sum. Is it? So here we'll write how much. How many money? Cannot be. Okay. Now, how dash pages does this book have? How many pages? Pages of the book we can count. Like this book is having how many pages? See, countable. It's 144 pages is there in this book. Are there in this book? So we can count. So generally here it will be how many. Next, what is there? How dash cloth is needed to make a dress? How many cloth? No. How much cloth? Now we know that one piece of cloth, with that only we are making one dress, is it? So now on that particular cloth, how much we need to make a dress, is it? So here will be how much cloth is needed to make a dress. Number 6, how many people attended the last section? So how many only, because people also we can count. Suppose your assembly, your class, you know how many students are there. Now today suppose you are 44 students altogether in your class. Today 36 are present. So in the assembly we can say from 6A or from 4B 36 students are present. So people we can count here. Clear? So many. How many people attended the last session? So like this. So if it is comes with many, it is comes under the countable noun, and if it is comes with the much, then it comes under the uncountable noun. Clear? So already I have said that a and some, any we are using for countable, and a lot of, a little, some of, a few, this all we are using for uncountable. So this chart already is there in your book. See, countable nouns, word or phrase examples is given, uncountable nouns, words or phrases are given, that is also there. So these all we have to learn. This one we have to learn. It is already written here. This box we have to learn. Then only we can solve the other. Okay. So just clear your basic, as I said, countable and uncountable. Okay. Countable and uncountable. How we can understand which is countable. How we can understand which is uncountable. According to the rule, just go through. Next day we'll discuss about this chart again, and we'll solve the question answer. The more we'll do the exercise, more the idea will be clarified. Clear? This was today. Thank you, class.